Now in my aquarium lately, I've been using some really powerful phosphate scrubbers that when left in the water scrub my phosphate down to 0. And then, out of nowhere, fell out of the sky this product, which is Fauna Marine's Phos 0.04. And it answers all of my problems, because now that there's becoming very effective phosphate removers on the market, they're a pain in the neck to use, because you put them in the filter and they work really good. They suck all the phosphate out, and unless you're around to retest it and remove the product again, you can strip your phosphate down to nothing, which has its own gamut of problems. But this particular product is awesome. Haven't actually used it yet, but what it's claiming to do is to hold your phosphate at 0.04, which is a perfect level, and it won't drop the level below 0.04. Now this is awesome, because this means that when I go to service a tank, I can dump this in, and even if I'm not back until next month, I know that the phosphate remover is not going to strip all the phosphate out of the water. So I'm not going to solve a problem and create a problem at the same time. So really, I just need to put enough of this in order to hold the phosphate down at the low level. If I don't put enough in, then next time I come to service the aquarium, the phosphate will have elevated, in which case I will then work out approximately how much of this to add for the period of time in between the services. So therefore I'm eradicating one of my problems, which is using too much phosphate removers. Because in the old days, the phosphate removers we had, they really weren't very effective. So we had to use massive amounts of them, and it cost massive amounts of money. Whereas now, some of the phosphate removers on the market, they're actually really good. So you have this new problem called stripping the water of phosphate. And this, which literally the day that I started complaining about stripping phosphate out of my customers' tanks, this pretty much fell out of the sky and hit me on the head. And it came into the shop, the boys ordered it, and it pretty much whacked me with it right at the time that I was starting to complain that phosphate removers were too effective. A few years ago, I wouldn't even believe that I would complain that phosphate removers are too effective. But some of the new products on the market, they're actually really good. So I can't wait to use this product. And if you've used this product, then put a little note on the bottom of this video. Tell me what you think of it. And I will keep you updated once I've got some actual feedback.